right, Teague and Red Oak, Iowa.
Yeah.
Down here at the Stampede for the first time?
Yep.
What's up? Give me your thoughts.
Really excited. You know, our kids wrestled pretty well. I think we're in 18th right now. We came down here knowing it was a really tough tournament, and that, you know, we've got high expectations for ourselves. We knew there were going to be a lot of accolades, and we were going to get a lot of good matches, and I think our kids really took it the right way. You know, we had some bumps along the way, but, you know, you walk off the mat and you figure out, hey, well, that's a three-time place winner, a couple-time state champion, lost to, then it's a little bit, you know, you're humbled a little bit, and then you get back to work, and, you know, you learn a lot about yourself, your team, and where you need to get better at. You know, 2 guys in the final, so we're really excited about that. You know, they've got some experience on some big stages. They've wrestled in Fargos and things like that, so we're excited about that. Just continuing to put our program on the map. You know, we've come a long way, and we're going to keep going a long way.
Any breakthrough for any of your guys at this event?
Breakthrough, you know, a little bit here and there. You know, you look at breakthroughs from match to match, really. I don't look at a breakthrough like this kid outperformed what we expected, because we didn't know exactly where we were going to get coming here. But learning, you know, when you lose this match because of this position, and you go out in your next match and you win that position because, you know, you coached through it, and you go back and you got the right attitude, that's when I see a breakthrough. And I feel like a lot of our kids did that, and that's why we're in the position we're in.
Is it important to, you know, big tournament, lots of states represented, it's important to give you guys those opportunities?
Yeah, you know, that's why we started doing it. You know, we looked back, I think 4 years ago. I've been in Red Oak for, this is my 8th season. And so they were 3-20 the year before I got there, and last year we won 19 duels.
Sweet.
So 4 years ago we started going to West Delaware tournament the first week, which is, you know, it's not this, but we wanted to see some teams from the other side of the state that are at the top of the state, and we'd go there and we'd compete, and we started taking a few guys there. Now we're taking the whole team there, and we just continued to want to get better and want to see where we're at. And so, you know, I get some phone calls about, hey, you know, what about the Stampede? And I got that a couple years ago, and I said, hey, we're not there yet. And, you know, we continued that communication, and we got to the point, and I said, okay, we got, you know, 5 returning state qualifiers. I think we're there.
Sweet.
And so we had the opportunity to come here, and, you know, we had tremendous support from our community. So we're really excited about that. We had the opportunity to come here and, you know, stay in a hotel and have some fun and get some experience that, you know, some kids don't get till college. So we were excited to come here, and now, you know, we're stacking up against teams who are defending state champs, and you know, we're ahead of some of them, and so that's exciting. You know, maybe afterwards I'll look at some accolades a little bit more.
Yeah.
I know we knocked off a couple good kids throughout, but, you know, looking at some of the accolades of the teams will be fun. You know, I don't put a lot of stock in it. I don't look at it before like, oh, we gotta look at this team when you get wrapped up in what you want to do. We had that at a tournament earlier this year. I was like, okay, we need to take a trophy home, and I was looking at my phone too much, like, well, okay, where are we at as far as points went, and maybe I was missing some opportunities to sit down with the kid between his match and say, hey, we got to get better at this position. So today it's like, hey, let's have fun and let's wrestle hard, and good things are going to happen. And I got people coming up to me, hey, did you know about that kid? Did you know about that team? I said, no. You know, I'll look at it afterwards, but right now we got 2 expectations, and they're to wrestle hard and have fun. And when you do that, you're successful. Nice.
Heading into Christmas break, you happy where the team's at in terms, you know, of this season?
Yeah. You know, we started out little. We had some guys who needed to get down to weight, nutrition, things like that, and, you know, we're finally getting to the point where we're putting our best lineup together, and we're excited about that. And it's a good time to do it. You know, you wish you had all your horses the whole year, but when you don't have that opportunity, then you got to get them down, and we wanted to do it the right way. We had some kids who, you know, eased their way down so that it would be manageable, and, you know, shrink down a little bit so that we could put our best lineup on the mat, and we had the opportunity to do that, and some of those kids got their opportunity today and started knocking some guys off.
Nice. So how many years did you say you've been at Red Oak?
This is year 8.
Year 8. Tell me, what's like the latest aha moment in terms of like your learning as a coach, something that you picked up?
Actually, you know, one of my big things, and today's a terrible example, like I have a little voice recorder, and so I'll take it out, and during matches, you know, hey, McCunn, heavy on the head, just little coaching pieces.
Yeah.
And then, you plan for your practices, and you go back to plan for your practices, and you pull it out, and you press play, and you say, okay, we got to work on this, 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 and this. And it's just really easy. It's a lot easier than writing things down. And, right now I got a million things going through my head that we need to work on, and I'm sure I'll talk to the kids about what we need to work on. But I didn't have the opportunity to record them, so I'm sure we're going to miss a couple of them. So I'll have to get on Flow and watch some more matches.
There we go. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this interview. The bow tie and the suit's awesome. I saw you every time you walk by. You have some flair like this every tournament?
We do it for. We actually dress up more for duels than we do tournaments. To me, it's kind of fun. Kids like it, and
yeah.
I actually we're at a 2-day tournament last year, and there was a team that they had we know a parent from our community that knows somebody there, and well, why is that coach wearing orange pants or whatever? He looks like a goofball or whatever. He said the kids like it.
Yeah.
Like, you should try it. He's got a bunch of kids who like it and like him, and they'll wrestle hard for him. And we were competing for trying to win tournaments, and they were kind of down towards the bottom. So if I got to wear some orange pants to get some extra fire out of my guys, I'll do it. I don't care what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
It's fun. I started wearing bow ties a couple of years ago, and just kind of grew on me. I can tie them better than a regular tie now, so it's kind of fun.
Awesome. Well, appreciate you being at the event and the energy you put into this. You got anything else for us?
No.
Have a good, safe trip home.
Thank you.